hello again. Second time today. How are you, everyone? So here we are with Citizen Sleeper. I don't know why there is such a sad music. It's making me a little bit sad. Dawn asked me to do a recap of what I did in part one because I just don't know. To be honest, it's been so long. Why I cannot go to my channel? Stupid thing. Come on, my channel. There you go. I cannot remember what I did. It said that it was 20 days ago. So yeah, I don't know. Also, why my stream settings says something it didn't say. Stream element says reporting for duty. Okay. What? I don't know. Let's save. Whatever. I don't know what's happening today. Everything is not working. The sound should be working though, I hope. So you can try them if you want. I don't know if they work. For whoever has points, they can try them. How do I look at this feature? What is this feature? Oh, there you go. Thank you, Stream Elements. There you are. Okay, let's go back to the game. Click to start, continue. Yeah, Citizen Sleeper 2 announce. That was such a funny one. Let me set up my sound because when I was streaming Conrad Stevenson, it was quite low the volume, but now it's fine. Okay, so what were my objectives? I don't remember at all. Bring Memphis Juro caps. Oh, Electronics Arts, can you get out of here? I don't know why. You cannot see it on stream, but in my screen it went like that. So, oh, I need to disable my tracker. Yeah, Feng had said he will disable your SNR tracker if he can get to the bottom of his mystery first. Help Cheng chase his lead. And then extract the past. Feng wants to dig into all Solheim networks in search of secrets that will change the future of the station. Extract Solheim data for Feng. Fix the ambergris. Ankita Cutter is out of commission. Help her get it running again. Repair the ship's hull. Yeah, that I remember. Free Neovent. Neovent is hiding from the Hunter protocol. They need your help to counter it. Extract Hunter data for Neovent. Okay. Get to know Memphis. Memphis loves two things, stories and food. Maybe if you supply him with both, you can hear his story. Bring Memphis Gerald caps. What was that? Study the Winterlight. This blasted ship came into the same yard as you did. Is there a connection or are you just paranoid? Investigate the wreckage and survive. You need access to corporate pharmaceuticals, otherwise this escape's attempt will come to rapid end. Buy a vial of stabilizer. Yeah, how much was that? It was like this. This is the thing. Yeah, how much was this? Oh, 100. But I'm okay though. I don't need it, right? Oh, sorry. That was not the button. Leave. Okay. So, what is my character now? Beautiful. I have 0 upgrade points. Amazing. I don't remember how to play this game. It's been 20 days. I saw that it said that it was 20 days exactly. Buy some scrap allowance. The big stuff goes to the shipyard. The valuable stuff goes to the markets. They'll let you buy a few crates, but not much more. Okay. Unload containers. The freighter crew are eager to get their payload into the art exchange, and they will pay a wage to anyone willing to help. And then offloading scraps. So the girl, where it was? She was somewhere here, no? Amber hull repairs. Skill upgrade required. Okay. Ooh, hey Folly, 17 months. Thank you so much. Thank you for the subscribe. Greetings to you too. Okay. have any more dice today. I need to go to bed then? I don't remember what I did the last time.
It's me, Mario.
Ah, there you go. It's me. Now they're working. Okay. I was just reading kind of what I needed to do and I don't remember anymore. Okay. What it was here? Deliver data. Do I have data? No, I don't have data. I had to put more though. But for now it's something. Well, let's go to bed and cycle. I thought it's safe, but there's no die. There you go. Now I have. Okay, so I wanted to try what I should do more, but I don't know. So can I help her? Poke market with damage the hull is a good place to start. This is risky. So if I put a 4, let's see what happens. Yes! Ship shape. With Ankita's help, you systematically isolate, remove, repair, and reseal the hull plates. Amber looks better and better by the hour. Nice. Okay. What else? We are almost here. So this one is almost complete by the cycle. So this one you told me that they were like... They're red because they will automatically work on the thing. I don't remember. Fuck all. I don't know why. It's been 20 days only, but my brain has been completely wiped. Okay, this one has nothing to do there. In the shipyard. Assist a shipbuilder or hold materials. No, the cycle symbol means they will progress automatically. Red means it's something bad. Okay. So it's better that I do these ones then? Cutter salvage. Shipbreaking is tougher than slicing up loose salvages. But Dragos is happy to pay you a fixed wage if you're up to it. Investigating the Winterline means peeking through its system and structures with care. It won't pay, but you might find answers. Dragos nerves. Dragos seems increasingly nervous about your presence in the yard. You're not sure he's going to hold his nerve much longer. Damn. Yeah, what happens if I do this one? Like this? It's impossible to understand anything with the ship being salvaged as you look. Dragos give you a disapproving look. Oh, damn. Doesn't like it. Okay. Okay. How was a way of going to the dark side? And for this I needed to put 60 cryo. Memphis want this old recipe. He'll need 3 handful of Gerald caps, fresh and firm. Where do I get them? Where do I get those? Right market. Do I get them in the market? Where do I get them? Oh, I can go farther. How was it to go to the dark side? Here, right? Yes. Okay. Oh no, but the hunter is about to get me. I'm scared. Hunter nest. You recognize some of the data tangled into this nest. It is a partial log of your recent movements. I need a 2. I just used a 2. Damn it. A 2 there, 2. 2. Everywhere I need a 2. Like, you're doing it on purpose, game? Apparently. Nice. Guess I need a 4. That I also used. I think they're kind of trolling me. This one. From what you can gather, this nest contains thousands of name strings. Are these Erling's Eye residents? And what happens if I use a 1 now? And with the hunter. Let's try to see. Is it going to fucking kill me? Some gang enforcers' implants are chirping out comm signals. Time to see what they're talking about. Oh! A glimmer in the dark catches your eye as the orb of Hunter's head appears in the distance. Is it looking for you? Hide. You slip down in the cosmic structures of the eye, a feeling like passing through a cloud as their data structures deform and reform around you. Another glimmer catches your eye, closer now. That roving orb wreathed in tentacles. It flickers, jumps once, twice, and then it is here. Hunter is here! Oh my god, I'm dead. Damn. Entity. Submit to inquiry. Oh. Hunter reaches for you in the unpleasantly familiar way, its waving threads creating a cage. Struggle. You push against the threads as they close in, becoming frenzied as you push them aside. You are caught by whipping tendrils and feel them pulling you away from the anchor of your body. You push through, clearing the threads. Entity, hold for processing. Comes a scream from behind, but you're already gliding away back to your anchor, your body. You awake, dizzy, distorted, but safe! I'm safe. Okay. Ooh! We did it! Yes! We did it. Okay, so, can I get some money? And which ones I can get money? I need some money. I don't have data here. I have enough data, but not this one. No Solheim, a Yatagan data, and an encrypted key. Can I get money here? Maybe I will use this one there. I need money. You do well, and when their ship is... Oh, it gave me energy! I didn't want energy! It's up a couple of hands invite you to share a ration pack and some of their well-worn advice. Fuck you, I want the money. Oh. Let's go back to bed. Uh-oh, someone out there is tracking you. It won't be long before they arrive. I'm in trouble. They're almost there. Wait, didn't I click sleep? Dun dun dun! Exactly. Going to die. Ow! My health went all the way down. This is my hunger, right? I need to go and eat. So where can I get the Emphys? No, the Churro caps. I have a fucking idea. This one, how can chase his lead? Where? I'm I'm a little bit lost because I can't remember much. I'm going to get some food. Wait. Oh, fungus fun and energy. Your mouth stings as your sensorium sends warning signals over and over. This is the good stuff. Thank you. What did I need here? Oh, the crypto. Should I pay this? That's for unblocking, I suppose, all that? See if I can. Oh, this one is still so far away. What happens if I do this? 100% positive. I need a skill upgrade. Damn it, this game is hard. I need skill upgrades everywhere. Oh, buy shipmine fragment. The merchants have acquired a couple of rare shipmine fragments and they are selling them at a higher price. Oh. And I'm almost getting hunted. And I didn't finish fuck all. This fucking data. Where can I check where is that data? So what is it called? Solheim networks. So how do I know which ones are Solheim? I need a 2. I always need a fucking 2. Oh, what is this? It's not this. What's this? That's not that. Input 1 Havenach cipher. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is Havenach agent. Okay, so I need Solheim. But I need a fucking 2 for this. And I don't have it. No. And this one? A 4? I don't have a 4. That's a fucking keynote. Oh, Hunter Nest. A fucking 2. Everything needs a 2. Oh, this was a 1. Welcome to Citizen Sleeper. You didn't tell me that it was so annoying. Do I need a Yatagan? Do I have Yatagan? I don't have 2 Yatagan. I don't need them. Then fuck this. Let's use for something else. What is happening here? Dragos? Oh, maybe if I finish this yard clearance. That's something. Let's see what happens. Ship breaking is tougher than slicing up loose salvage, but Dragos is happy to pay you a fixed wage if you're up to it. Okay, I got some money. You mistakenly take your torch to a fuel line and the residue ignites, knocking you back into the yard. Fuck. Woke up with the wrong dice today. Yep. That's my life. I'm going to put this one here. Put this one. This one. As a newcomer, you can only gain favor by grabbing. No, wait. Do I want favor? What about this? to have favor. Ooh. You shadow a shipbuilder who is impressed when you know how to double seal a hull plate. He slips you a tip at the end of the shift. At the shift, sorry. I got the money to buy the thing. Oh! What's this? From the walkway, the sidereal horizon looks impossible vast. A landscape of plating and frames. All along her flanks, torches flicker, drones maneuver, arc-lights glint. The sense of scale of industry is both stunning and strangely unsettling. She's quite beautiful, I think. You turn to see a figure a little way down the walkway, leaning at the railing. His thin rag, his work gear poorly fitting and loose. The torches of the sidereal horizon flicker in his eyes as he turns to you. Lem! He leans back from the rail, revealing a child standing beside him, staring up the ship. And this is Mina, he adds with a smile. Hi, Lem. Hi, he replies plainly, then shifts a little closer down the rail. Mina stares and tucks herself behind Lem, who dutifully picks her up. Mina looks out from Lem's chest, a dark brown eye twinkling among the rough material. You working on her then? Lem asks eagerly, gesturing to the vast ship, or just admiring. He shifts Mina's weight to his other arm. Working. Me too. He flashes a Havenash pass. I knew it just to look at you. I mean, he stumbles a little over his words, not wanting to be misunderstood. I mean, you look like a worker. She's Mina and my ticket out of this place, our escape vector, so to speak. How? You haven't heard? Anyone who takes a Havenash contract on the sidereal horizon will be entering into a draw for the transit support crew. He smiles. We won't get to sleep the journey through, but a couple of decades of service will be nothing for me and Mina if it means landfall on a new world. He winks. Transit support? Uh-huh. Someone needs to stay awake to keep the thing running. He straightens up, stretching his back. That's a colony ship, friend. The Celis Foundation is sending thousands to settle a system well outside the reach of the core worlds. It will be a totally independent colony, no surrogacy, no corporation. Why is it here? Why build it here, you mean? He grins. Don't ask me. I know as much as Mina about that. He ruffles Mina's hair thoughtfully. I suppose many corporations weren't too happy about breaking with the idea of surrogacy, setting up somewhere without it feeding back to the core. Maybe Celis got locked out of the corporate shipyards and had to go begging for somewhere to set up. Homeless, just like Mina and me. Mina responds by pushing his hand away. Daddy, she whispers. Food! Pulling an exaggerated grumpy face. She glances furtively at you as she's placed with a set of dog tags that hang from Lem's neck. I'm just chatting a little, Minnie. Give Daddy a sec. He turns back to you and you suddenly notice how tired he looks. I'm not on the Havenash crew yet, but I'll work my way in. You can do it too, friend. We have to stick together. He smiles a little shakily, and you wonder how long he's been working to break into the official shipyard crew. For sure. He looks out at the sidereal horizon as if trying to pull energy from those flickering torches from the vast hall. We gotta hold out, okay? You aren't quite sure if he's talking to you. That's how it works. While he stares out, Mina catches your eye curiously. You agree, Mina? She straightens up and meets your eye. Daddy loves me. Okay. She says stubbornly, daring you to question her. No, I'm not going to question you. Lem smiles and leaves Mina. That's it. We hold on. He smiles sheepishly. Sheepishly? And you. I don't know how to say that. We are just a couple of softies. Isn't that right, Mina? He sets her down, standing by his side, and she clings to his leg. Gotta go fit this one. He passes her back. Maybe see you on a shift, huh? He turns and they walk down the walkway, away from the shipyard. You see them talking, and then a moment later, Mina turns around and stops. See you, robot! Huh? I'm a robot? Her shout echoes down the walkway, and she flashes you a parting smile before running to catch up with Lem. You watch them a little before you turn back to the impossible escape of sidereal horizon. A ticket out. Ooh. A ticket out. Interesting. What is this then? System fitting. The I don't know. How do you say that? Side rail, I don't know. Horizon is web with complex system. Bundled like nerves in a poly. Your job is to lay these systems in. The system team is looking for new members. Prove yourself a reliable take and you are in. Oh, you say sidereal. I don't know. English is weird. The sidereal horizon is assembled block by block. You earn a place on the teams welding those blocks together. Welder's mate. You have a spot supporting the weld team. A good place to prove you know how to put a ship together. Okay. So if I put this, it's like 50-50, and I don't want to risk this then. Wait, I do have this. A slate in the office advertises that Haveners are looking for informants on gang activity in the eye. They'll pay. Wait a minute. I do have this. Tracking Yataka. Ooh, I got that cryo. The acquisition officer's eyes you suspiciously as you download the data to her terminal. This is more than she was expecting. Nice. And I need this. Sophisticated data is rare on the eye, so the shipyard is happy to pay for shipment fragments they can dismantle and reuse. Okay. Nice. So, I'm about to get hunt in 2 fucking sleeps, by the way. So, I don't have this. What is in this? Oh, shit. I need more skill upgrades. And I don't have not even 1 fucking point. How do you get skill upgrades? Damn, this one is risky. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Buy rations. Tala keeps some expired Solheim rations. Ah, this is food, right? This is food. Seal dog. What I need there? Ah, the Neo van. Where do I use my wand now? The office is just to buy. The stabilizer. Explore the market. What if I do one of this? Why wonder when there are hundreds of people that live and work within the prime market? All you need is the courage to approach them. What does it mean when it says -1 in there? I don't get that. Okay, I'll try this one. As for directions. Is it... Oh, what is worse? I suppose danger, so maybe let's do this. I don't know. Ah, I lost energy. Lost in the crowd, you struggle to keep a sense of direction. You sit in an alley. Able to subtract 1 from whatever dice you use? Oh. You sit in an alley exhausted with no idea where to go. Ah, well. I had to use it anyway. Okay, let's go get Hunt. Amazing. Come on, give me a 2. Give me a 2. Fuck. Damn it. Game. Can I buy here? Buy some food. And let me check. Is there anything that I can buy the Solheim, whatever? This is Havanach. Havanach agent. Hunter nest. Still fucking 2. Why? Oh! A 4! Yes! Okay. Come on. Yes! Nice. I got 1. The hunter nest. What does it do if I attack that one? How much was in this one? 2. Fuck. Okay, so where it was the one that I needed to put? No, here. Where it was the soul pain? Oh, it's Fang? Yes. Fang will pay you well. Okay, let's see. Fang eyes light up as the data is transferred over. He hands you a stack of chits and waves you off. He just paid me? That's it? 115? That was all? Can I buy the passage to the low end gate? What should I buy? Or this one? Should be better. What is it here? This is safe. I'm not finishing anything. Instead of like I'm just all over the place. The traveling merchant. I want to see what is in here. I'm going to fucking buy it. Whatever. Okay. Low end access unlock. What's in there? Ooh. The free spoke tower in transit hub. Enter the spoke. A tangled network of service passages and makeshift tunnels cut through the spoke. The spoke is like the one of Star Trek. I see we're a hive. There are no maps here. Blistered with precarious elevators and stairways, the spoke can be navigated from the outside, but the climb requires bravery. Spoke climber. The spoke is layer after layer after layer of dense urban fabric. The only way to explore it is vertically. Well, I'm not going to make it now. What is this? Founder's Gap. Gap in the ring station. To reach the Greenway, you need to pay for a pass, a practice invented by the spacers moored here. They call it Founder's Ferry. Damn. Spoke is the arm of a wheel. Oh, okay. Don't ruin it for me. Wait, there's more to do here? Block maintenance. Maintained by the residents, the ramshackle blocks are always in need of repairs. Helping out is a good way to make friends. And play tabla. The clack of filter caps can be heard in every concourse in the low end, as the residents play rotating rounds of this game for cryo. Okay, can I? Oh, okay, so that counts as a 2. Let's see what it's saying. And this counts. Okay. I see. Wait, get out! Leave. I didn't say that I was going to put it there. Is there something I can do? There's nothing I can finish before I fucking die and get hunted. That's upsetting. much I paid. Only 10? The acquisition officers, blah blah blah. It's the same as before. Man, that's not that much money. So what do I do? I need to put money everywhere. Money everywhere. Should I buy this? Okay, let's try to repair the ship of that girl. Let's see, maybe. Okay, try. Okay, it turns out years of retrofit have made Amber a fragile patient. Each repair is 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Fuck it. I'm not getting anywhere. Damn. This one I need something that I don't have. Is there something with a tree in here that I can gather? Do you need a tree? No, this one needs something. A 2? Why everything needs a 2 though? This one I already needed a 2. A 3. A key no. Okay, let's try. It was an encrypted key and I didn't need another one. Stupid me. Okay, let's get hunted. Let's go. Whatever. Let's see what happens. Do I die? Do I have to start again? Wait. Hello? Do I click leave? Oh. Hold it there, sleeper, comes a voice from behind you. Don't you run. Okay. Cynical bounty hunter. Ethan. Stay still. That's a good one to put now. Okay. Good, good. A hand pats your coat down. You know your master's voice. Ethan spins you around. He's wearing a white smirk and a sleek jacket, and you immediately know his terrible news. You got all the way out here and then stay put? He laughs a cruel laugh. That a sleeper thing? You are my first. You barely hear him. You notice the handgun he has leveled up at your chest, and it's hard to take your eyes off it. He reaches down with his other hand and slips some kind of ring out from a belt loop without taking his eyes off you. Making it to the eye, though, that's pretty good. This place isn't so bad. Bars, markets, people. I put most of my contracts out of asteroid caves or off of God-forsaken moons. He splits the ring into 2 perfect circles. It's hard to hit civilization when there's so much space to pass through. Who are you? Just a freelancer on a contract. He reaches over to slide the rings around your wrists. Go easy. Let him? Good, you got the idea, he grins. It's over. Huh? Ethan nudges you to start walking. To the ship and home, he whistles, going easy. Oh, you stumble down the corridor, your hands behind you, your mind racing. Who hired you? Your dad is at Isenarp. They want you home for dinner. Ethan yawns and continues to nudge you down the corridor. Shame to come all the way out here just to head back to Isenarp right away. That tracker of yours make this too quick. Was hoping you would put a bit more of chase, you know? A running battle through the bright market maybe, or a holdout in the low end. There's a few establishments I would have enjoyed checking out while I ask around. You walk on in silence for a little longer, desperately trying to think of a way to escape. That isn't our tracker will be the death of you. Hey, I have an idea, Ethan interrupts your thoughts. How about on the way back to the ship we stop for a drink? I'm buying. He laughs at his own joke. I have a better idea. This better not be one of those where you do a dramatic pose and then try to jump me, because I'm pretty tired of that. Although, muses Ethan, I got myself thinking, what's the rush here? Here we are in one of the most lawless joints in the surrogate systems and we are heading for the exit. He pauses and you trudge on in silence. Okay, here's the idea, starts Ethan. You and me, we make a little agreement. Here are the terms. He turns you to face him. You run, or leave, or try to abandon the eye, I shoot you. You plot or scheme, you try to kill me, I shoot you. But, he smiles, you come meet me at an establishment of my choice every few cycles and you pay my tab, I don't shoot you. He pauses. You don't pay my tab? He rattles his handgun. You get the idea. I get it. I got stuck in my cable. Get out of here. Okay then, that sounds to me like a deal. He stretches. You know, I really thought I was going to have to kill you, but this is so much better. He clicks something on his belt and the rings release from your wrists. I'm going to see if I can find my old stool at the compressor club. Come see me there. He aims a handgun at you, squinting down the sight. Let me just remind you, that body of yours is one big tracker, so don't ever even think about leaving the eye. I'll know. Damn it, I need to get rid of that stupid tracker. Ethan turns and strides off down the corridor, slipping his handgun away. The mix of relief and terror you feel is overwhelming. What are you going to do? And what the fuck am I going to do? You drive Discovery, drive. How can I disable my oh, Fang. Help Chan chase his lead. Damn it. That's what I needed to do. What is Fang doing? I need more Solheim data, and I don't have fucking two. That's my life. I need to eat. Oh wait, what is? Oh, this is Ethan. You see Ethan at a distance shouting from the bar for more drinks. This bill isn't going to be small, is it? Ooh. Damn it. Now there are two bars. Okay. That's it. I need to think. So I need to save money because I'm fading as well. I do remember that. So, how can I make more money? What is the best way to make money? This one I don't have anymore, so I cannot make money here. Things way I need to think. Let me check. Still 2 for Solheim? Yes, of course it is. Of course. Keynote. Selling data or working in the yards. Okay. So now mostly working in the yards because I cannot find any data to sell because all it's like 1 and 2s and I don't have 1 and 2s. Like typical. They gave me all high numbers. It's doing it on purpose. So 1 and 2. 2. Damn it. Game is driving me crazy. Okay. So in the yard. So you mean this one? In the shipyard. No, this one I cannot do. Wait. Where can I work then? Here? Oh, I can finish this. Oh yeah, he can pay me. So if I put this, I want to get it. Okay, let's do it. I need the money. Got only 16. Shit. Now I cannot do this one. No more salvage for now. Dragos and you need to talk. Oh, the final pieces of the winter light sit in neat piles waiting for the collection shuttle from Havenach. Dragos managed to sell the remaining pieces to the shipyards, a fact that's hard to forget as he has been telling you about it for the past 2 cycles. Okay, either one of the Dragos one will lock eventually. Okay. And all that remains is for Havenach to come collect. You look around at the yard transformed from when you first arrived. The mostly repaired drones flit back and forth, no longer buzzing unevenly or lost in dark corners. And the scrappy section sorted the system that you and Dragos have put on in place over the past cycles paying off. As you look, you notice a glow of pale light from the office by the entrance, that run-down cab of a building which houses all the records and spare equipment. Dragos must be inside, and you get to your feet and walk over to find out when the shipyard collection crew will be here. Knock. Sleeper, come in. You swing open the door and walk in. Dragos is sitting at the small metal desk. The shipyards told me they will be here soon. Then they will hand over the cheats, and we are set. He writes something with a stylus on his slate, then shuts it off. Of course, we should talk about the bonus. He stands and turns to face you, his face placid. Look, I don't know when the next job is coming in, but this should tide you over for now. Why I said then? He opens his arms to reveal a stack of cheats. Take them. Dragos presses the cheats into your hand. I've done well by you, and you return the favor. He straightens up and clears his throat, and you realize he has prepared what he's about to say. These cheats are for you to take and do what you will with them. They are from me, and they are the last I'm going to give you. He pauses. There's no more work for a sleeper in this yard. He folds his arm. I'm sorry, but that's it. You stay in the container as long as you need, but the yard is done with you. He turns away to his terminal. I need to work. There's plenty of work to be had on the ice. Salvagers need offloads in the rotunda, there's the shipyards, the midline. I'm not the only show in town. Wait, where are all these other places? The glassy apertures on Dragos' headset betray no emotion. You need to stay away, Sleeper. He pauses, considering his words. Trouble is going to follow you here, trust me. What do you know? Dragos kicks out the floor, frustrated with himself. I'll be not saying any more, Sleeper. Dragos suddenly grabs you by the shoulder and drags you out of the office into the yard. He turns you to face a stack of pieces from the winter light, dissected, cut down, totally unrecognizable as a ship. You came through that, Sleeper. That should have been you. Chop and stack. His hands trembles on your shoulder. This is what happens here. We cut down broken machines and move them on. Well, I didn't cut you down, but I'm sure as hell moving you on. Moving you on before whoever killed that ship out there comes to kill me. What do you mean? He shakes his head. These ships, they didn't get decommissioned. They didn't break down in dry dock. You think they would look like that if they did? Someone ended them. That means someone tried to end you, Sleeper, and I'm done waiting for them to turn up. We had our fun. Now it's time. He gives you a little shove. Go on. He turns and walks back to the office. That's it, he shouts and goes inside. Oh, hey, Silver Seeker! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? How is it going? The silence hangs in the air and you leave with your pockets filled with clinking cheats and a strangely hollow feeling in your chest. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, hey! Welcome to all the raiders. Drive failed. Ah, -1 drive. Oh. So, I don't have any more work, but he paid me 114. So, I'm going to buy the stabilizer because I'm fading. Working. I'm playing Citizen Sleeper, so this is a kind of like RPG sci-fi game, something similar to what's the name, Disco Elysium. So you have the dice, but you have to then basically use the dice every day at your convenience. So yeah, and I'm a robot, by the way. Oh, okay. And I'm trying to survive in this place. And it's not easy. As you quickly leave the surgery, eager to be away from Toshiro's glare, you notice something wrap around the stabilizer vial clutched tightly in your hand. Oh yeah, it's I think so. Foley played it already on. I think you stream it, right? But I didn't watch it, so he's helping me a little bit because I was a little bit lost at the beginning. You open your hand and a thin film marked with holes and sigils unrolls from around the vial. At one end it has a hard metal strip, a handle. It was on YouTube directly. Inspect the film. You hold the cloudy film up to the light. It is perforated with an ornate pattern of holes. You can make out a word among the markings. Passkey. Is this an entry key for somewhere? Inspect the handle. The metal handle is worn and pitted, but you can see a set of numbers imprinted into it. 207F. And then crudely scratched into the handle at some later date. Low end. Oh. For a moment you consider going back to the surgery to return the key and then quickly think better of it. Did Sabine want you to have this? Or is Toshiro passing on a message? Time to head to the low end and find out. Ooh, I got an upgrade point! Ah, nice. Okay, so. So, what does it mean when something is -1? I always have this problem with the intuit. So do I need to then... So if I put a point in here... Engineering? You want me to put a point in engineering? Why this, like... Predictive reasoning. Dice action display potential positive and negative outcomes. Oh. So efficient extractor. Chance to gain random scrap item on engineering actions. Ah, you needed to help the stranded one. Okay. Good. I forgot about that. So what happened in the low end? What is this? So this one's too expensive. I don't know. Pigmin! And that's it. A key. Where do I use this key? Gap in the ring station. So maybe I need this? I have a big, like, spotting here is so painful. I hope it explodes. Oh, wait, here is a key. Yeah, okay. You found the entrance to the apartment. Its passkey symbol obscured beneath layers of graffiti. Who lives here? Start action. Okay. What will happen? The lock clunks open, the metal door swinging inward into the dark. Ooh. As you push the door open, the automatic light flickers on inside the apartment. They reveal yellowing plastic panels, the curved shape of wall-mounted utility units, the detritus of our routine life arranged on every surface. You step inside, clicking the door shut behind. The amber light of the aging fixtures glaze everything with pale orange. The work surfaces hold a variety of objects, indistinct in the dull lighting. A pale blue light drifts from a doorway at the end of the room. Inspect the surfaces. Always inspect. Smudged through the thin layer of dust suggests a recent, rare, and hurried visit. They trace a path to the water dispenser, the auto wash, then to a cabinet still half open. On the shelf sits an empty pill case. Go to the doorway. You cross the crumpled utility room with its auto wash, dispensers, water closet towards the doorway. Through the doorway is a dark, warm room lit only by the faint glow of a terminal screen. Inspect the room. A bunk is stuck into the wall, the blankets ruffled. A small desk glitters with rows of vials and containers. A briefcase slab sits open, loaded with rows of reagents and compounds you do not recognize. In comparison, this room is clean, ordered, controlled. Approach the terminal. As you approach, there is a crackle from somewhere in the dark. Sleeper. Sabine's voice shakily echoes through the apartment. Welcome to my home. I'm sorry I can't be there. I've had to make alternate arrangement. You hear a rattling noises, static. Oh, she's in a recording? I was able to record this message, but I don't dare to show my face. Something is happening within Yatagan. I no longer trust them. Their voice becomes distant, slipping behind the background noise. I have something to ask of you. I want you to get me out. Everyone is asking me things. I have like 20 million things to do. Look at that. Calm down, people. Yatagan were supposed to hide me, to protect me. After everything happened, I was desperate. And then after that, I was too tired to care. A noise like waves passes over the recording. But I'm done with them now. I want out. Screw the debt. But I need insurance, something I can hold against them. I have my suspicions, but I can't be sure. I need information. And as you know, you need me. A pause. Something clicking in the dark. This isn't a threat. You have to understand my position here. Another pause. I know sleepers. I have been here before. I can help you, but not with Yagatan's noose around my neck. Get me data. Get me information. Get me something that I can use against Yatagan. Then I can get out and you can get what you need. Please. Waves of static cut into Sabine's voice. Bring it here to my terminal. I'll get to it when I can. You look around the tiny room and try to imagine Sabine living here, working at the desk, sleeping in the bunk, blinking into the terminal in the dark. The recording cuts to static, filling the room with its white hiss, then silence. Access the terminal? You sit in front of the humming terminal and hit a few keys. Sabina has left an access port open, but the rest is encrypted, locked away behind passcodes. It seems Sabines might not trust you as much as they want you to think. Who does Sabines need to hide from? And what debt do they owe to Yatagan? You try to assemble the pieces, but too many are missing. The only thing you know is that without stabilizer your body will die. You glance at the briefcase left on the desk, its glassware glinting in the dark. You turn away and leave, the door clunking shut behind you. Back in the corridor, you notice a scroll graffiti of a blade onto the opposite wall. Yatagan. You feel yourself being drawn into something you don't quite understand. So then, she wants me to get, Yatagan, but I don't have any more. I used it. I used all the data. What can I do? I need more money. Always money. That's life. What's in here? Oh, the tab. I still don't need to pay, thankfully. I can explore the market. Maybe Maybe ask for directions. Let's try. Yes! Did it! Local knowledge. You end up at the drink stall, debating the finer points of the Solheim collapse. You try to remember all the tips your companions offer you. Nice. Ooh. What did I get in here? Ord exchange. Hardware exchange. Play the exchange or sell components. I don't know. The flow of cheats and components in the exchange is complex, but a sharp eye and some tight trades can net you a good margin. Okay. I wanted to see if I can help her. Wait, I still cannot help her. I don't need the upgrade. I did the upgrade. Do I need to sleep? It was interface. Well, it happens. Where can I get money though? Because, well, I don't know if I need that much money. It's fine. I can maybe then try to use yeah, this one I also need to pay. That's why I need money. I need money. Wait, and this one was engage. Okay. It happens. This needs Neopet. Is there something in the dark place that I can get for 4? Nope. Still a freaking 2. Nothing with a 4? Nope. Would be nice if it will tell you from outside instead of having to click in each of them, because I don't remember. Okay, these ones were all ones, right? And there's a 1 as well. Fuck that. And nothing. Well, let's use anyway this one here. There was engineer, but it was the one on the right. Oh, I got positive. It turns out years of retrofit have made Amber a fragile patient. Each repair is 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Ow. This is not helping. So, can I get... Wait, how can I use the pill? Oh, here. I was just wondering where do I use it. Okay, let's stop decaying so I can get more dice tomorrow. Die? I don't like to say die though. I don't know. It sounds like I'm like a fucking killer or something. Okay. In the cycle. And I need fucking money. I got a 2! I got a 2! Yes! Solheim. How many there? And I got a 1. What do I need mostly? Solheim mostly? Okay. Let's go. Miracle. Bypass. Extract the data. Yes! And I got 2 1s, but the hunter is almost there. So what do I need more? Yatagan data for Sabine. Okay. Can I get that? The Yatagan? With the one? Yes. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's leave it like that, and then now try to then go here. Go to the data. Sabina's terminal sits open in the empty apartment, waiting for the next batch of Yategan data. I need 3. So I can get one more, I suppose. Okay. So I need 2 more. But I'm about to get hunted if I use them. And the other one that I needed was this one. For Feng. Wait, where the fuck is my Feng? I always get lost. Can you just get... Where the heck is Feng? Up there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah! Feng's eyes light up as the data is transferred over. He hands you a stack of cheats and waves you off. That's it! That's all he paid me? The fuck? Okay. As you enter the bay, Feng is nowhere to be seen. The banks of servers and machines blink out the dark in staccato rhythms, unseeing eyes of the station's digital ghosts. Shitheads! Feng's voice echoes from behind a stack, followed by the hammer of a fist on a metal casing. These snaky shitheads! Who's snaky? Sleeper! Feng's smiling heads pop out from behind a stack. Just the emulated consciousness I have been eager to see. Come back here. You pick your way between the thrumming stacks, trying not to trip on the loose bundles of cables that blanket the dark floor. Feng is sat in front of a set of monitors mounted to a stack. Tell me, Sleeper, what do you see here? Feng waves at a monitor to his side, glowing with pale lists of information. You lean in closer, looking for the links in the data. The table seems to be filled with personal information, names, genders, dates, ID numbers, all the markers of institutional records. Shitheads? Feng laughs. Maybe not all of them, but what kind of shitheads? Solheim? Bingo! He taps at the terminal. I pulled this from the old data you brought in, all employees of the ICE original owners, and he leans past you and scrolls a list down. This one. This is a snaky shithead. He stabs at the screen with a finger. The name reads Hardin Hurst. Friend of yours? Fence gives you a sideway look. Funny you should say that, Sleeper. He drags a stool out beside him and motions for you to sit. There just so happens to be a Hardin Hurst in Havenage. He waits for your reaction. In Havenage? That's it. He's right here on the station now. Feng leans back in his chair. Just think about it. Decades ago, Harding worked on the station as a... Feng leans across to look at the monitor. Senior Strategic Operations Executive. Feng raises his eyebrows at you. Okay. Or Harding was keeping the money coming in for Solheim. He defined priority growth initiatives by making sure the structures they contracted out to were hooked into a system that outsourced all the risk and kept the profit. Good old Harding shuttled thousands of Palladium Rush workers into an infrastructure which meant that their craft of their work they did went straight back into Solheim. How do you know this? I grew up here, Sleeper. This is my history. I am a child of the collapse. Feng turns back to his screen, staring hard at the strings of code flickering by. Before I was born, my parents were Solheim contractors. They ate in Solheim canteens, worked in Solheim ships, they breathed Solheim air, and slept in Solheim beds. Feng's voice rises as he speaks, his hand fits on the terminal edge. And the work that paid for that existence? The cycles of hard extraction out in the belt? Solheim took their cut. This was a company town, so to speak, and my parents were just another in the long line of freelance contractors willing to risk their life for a shot at anything other than poverty. Disposable. This guy, stabbing at Harding once again with his finger, strategized all that, did the sums, and then somehow, thousands and thousands of cycles later, is still going, still here, crawling in the walls like some shithead snake. He survived the revolution. Ooh, revolution! This reminds me of Citizen Sleeper, I was going to say. I don't know why I cannot think of the name anymore. My god. Surely it can't be him? Feng relaxes a little. Who knows? He turns to you and smiles. Yeah, Disco. I don't know why. Today, Disco Elysium is not like... It's like the name is out of my head. I don't know why. So we are going to go find out. Harding is now a big shot in the shipyards, just a few degrees back around the eye from here. Feng brings up a map of the lower eye. Havenash might be born out of Erlin's revolutionary seal, but a flat hierarchy it is not. Harding happened to float to the top. Feng zooms in on the far yards. Feng grimaces. The thing is, I don't have access to those systems. The shipyard crew is pretty paranoid, and they don't like anyone from systems digging around in their stuff. Plus, we need more than just the name of a Solheim executive. We need proof. Feng holds up a thumbnail-sized drive. That's where this little creation of mine comes in. I call it a Reaper worm. He turns the drive between his fingers. It will rip through any digital storage and spin it like a silken thread of filtered data. This one is set on the scent of Harding Hurst. He hands it over. Getting into the compound might be tricky. Feng puts a hand on your shoulder. But you, however, have a particular knack for remote access. Feng grins. If you can extract yourself a Havenash cipher from a Havenash agent, they sometimes carry them among their data. Among their data caches, you can crack open the compound's network and slot the worm in through any open port. You never even need to go near the shipyards. So what do you say? Up for it? What's in it for me? Rooting out a corrupt snake not enough? Find the information and I'll start work on that tracker of yours. Ugh. Feng scratches at his chin. Anything the worm gets, I'll send it back here to me. There's something wrong here, and I aim to get to the rotten core of it. You leave Feng digging through data among the wires and machines of the old station. As you walk out, you try to imagine the eye as it was once. A vast machine running smooth and strong, directed by people like Harding. A vast Solheim built machine into which thousands pour from the surrogate systems, looking for a new life. The hope of a better future engineered to line someone else's pockets is an idea you are intimately familiar with. You think of Harding, still alive, still part of this place, and wonder if the past is ever truly past. Nice. So, I need now to hack a Havenash agent to get a cipher. Okay, how the heck do I do that? I have Havenash data. Oh, yet again. A Reaper. Where can I give money? Does this give me money? Is there something that gives me money? What does give money? I need money. Wait, I'm going to get... So... I needed 2 more of this. Yet again. And I still have a 1. Yeah, I need to pay Ethan's bill. That's why. So I need money. That's what I was thinking. So, but I just want to do this one. So how the heck do I get money? 1 more and I'm being hunted. Damn it. I'm risking my life. That's what I don't understand. Like, it doesn't tell you exactly which one give money, but you said that the shipyard, but I don't have any shipyard left. So then where do I get money? And this is a Sidereal Horizon assembly line. Does that give money? This one? This one I need to pay. The assembly line should pay. Assembly line? Assembly line? Which one is assembly line? Oh, this one. But it says unit assembly. Yeah, that's right. I hope they pay. If they don't pay, you are in trouble. Okay. Please pay me. Okay, they pay. 12. The world team leader puts you aside. Mischief, weakness were found in your seals. They need to be redone. But well, they paid. Can I get more money in this one? This is a nice number. I want to do something dangerous with this one. Oh, but I got a red. Oh, then. Okay. Can I replace it? Oh, 50. Once the shift is done, you close your eyes and see the webs of system running inside the Sidereal Horizon. You're a natural at this one. Damn it. I got a red one. Well, I'm going to bed. Wait, what? Oh, I was just, can I go to bed? I know I'm hungry, but I'll go eat in the next one. This cycle. I have 53. How much is to pay to the piece of shit? It doesn't tell me. Damn it. Oh, I got another one. You know what that means. I'm going to risk it. Should I risk it? I got another one. But like the apartment complex, does it only give me the vial, because I'm stable right now, so but then I don't know when I'm going to get another one. That's a problem. Now I'm afraid. Interface. I don't know. So this one is still running. This one is still running. Oh, I could buy some scrap. Oh, they will pay a wage. Wait, this one pays. What if I put a 4? It's 50-50. Wait. Because this is a... So then if I put this one... So let's put a 4. Neutral or positive. Yes! You finish unloading ahead of schedule, and done of the crew invites you aboard to share a warm meal as thanks for your... Oh. I could have avoided eating in the other one. Damn it! Food for nothing. Okay, let's do this. I don't want anything negative in this one, but it says safe. When it says safe, doesn't mean that I don't get like... Let's start. I did a mess on the other ones. Nice. 61. Ugh. So this one they pay, but I want to use the Yatakan thing for paying. But I'm going to get hunted, that's for sure. Before I go to the dark side, I want to use this tree somewhere. Is there something in the surgery? I can still buy. Okay, I can still buy this one. Okay. I thought it was gone. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe I can start making friends in here. Could be one. What are the things that I need to do? So for this one, I really need the... Because if I continue doing... For the fix the ambergris, sorry if you cannot see it in the screen. It says... Because this one is blocked, I cannot continue, right? Because the ship shade doesn't look good. Because every time I try this one, nothing happens. I don't know why. Maybe I'll try again. Let's see. I'll try again. No, you see, nothing gets there. I don't understand that part. I'm lost. Okay, I'm going to fucking risk it. So for this. You don't want anything top to go there. What? I didn't get it. Okay. Uh-oh. Those familiar threads wrap around you, bind you, test you. Hello, Hunter. Entity submit. I cannot even run now. Hunter's strange head bobs in your vision. The ambergris grounded clock is a bad thing. It will destroy the ship. Oh. I don't. So what am I supposed to do? Your ally in the sealed dock cannot save you. And that glove head you see whirling strings of data, so many spinning there that they threaten to tear through the thin skin and whip out in the void around. What happened to this creature? The threads squeeze and you lose any sympathy you might have had. You must escape. Okay, strike. You lashed out once more, pushing Hunter back, severing threads that regrow as fast as they are broken. As you slip away, you realize you have to find a way to deal with Hunter once and for all. This is getting too dangerous. Oh. I'm okay. Huh. So, I can use now this tool. What if I do this? Oh! I got Hunter data. You recognize some of the data tangled into his nest. Is this a partial log of your recent movements? Wait. I think I can put it where it was. What do you mean with the ambergris clock? Oh, the grounded. Ah, that's what you mean. I was just getting lost. No, not this one. What it was? There was one place where I can put this one. Yeah, that one. Start action. As you upload the data to the vending machine, Neoven wears in either pain or delight. It's hard to tell. Okay. And we have the thing for the apartment. Sabine. Okay. We hacked the Yatagan. The terminal chirps. The data quickly tuck away in Sabine's encrypted system. Continue. As you turn away from the terminal, the final cache of Yatagan data uploaded, the air crackles with white noise. Sleeper? Sabine's voice, weaker than before, comes through the haze. Listen. This is not a recording, Sleeper. Please, I don't have much time. Oh, the call must be coming in from somewhere on the station. This has to be short. I don't know if Yatagan are monitoring me. Their voice is hushed, distant. You try to focus on it. The data you've been bringing in from Yatagan agents, there is something in it. I don't understand. A shrill hole rattles through the signal. This data is all gleaned from their implants, records of integration with their nervous systems, performance analysis, error rates, usage data. I installed many of these implants and I didn't enable any of these functionalities. Their voice dips under the level of the noise, like a swimmer sleeping beneath the water. You listen to the waves for a few seconds before Sabine re-emerges. Has to be somehow baked into their wetware's interface, and that's not all. The systems compiling this data are connected to some kind of transmission protocol. It's being broadcasted. Wait, why? Every Yatagan enforcer is equipped with black market implants, retinal enhancements, adrenaline boosters, pain suppressors. These implants are gathering data on themselves, on the enforcer's body, on their performance. Why? I can't tell. But I can promise you these foot soldiers have no idea this is going on. The background tone switches, drop into a grainy rumble. If they knew, I don't imagine how they would be happy with the situation. Yatagan could have a mutiny on their hands. You lean toward the terminal, straining to listen to Sabine's faint voice. I need a few cycles to pull this all together, but this may be the information I need to pressure Yannick into releasing my debt. Yannick? He is one of the heads of Yatagan. They pause. It's better you don't know him. Keep it that way. Suddenly a banging echoes through the call. Sabine's voice is suddenly whispered, panic. I have to go. Come back in 4 cycles. If I survive. Then the sharp crack of a disconnect and silence fills the apartment. You step back from the terminal. What does Yatagan have to gain from monitoring its own members? You try to recall what you know about the gang, but you have little to go on. You think of Toshiro, Sabine's minder, his mirror teardrop implant set below hard eyes. What data could they be gathering, and more importantly, where are they sending it? You reflexively wipe your forehead. Try to think. Can you really trust Sabine? How did they come to be Yatagan's doctor in the first place? You think of their kindness, their care, but also that glazed look of recognition that they gave you when they first met you. Think! Yeah, that doesn't work. That look stays in your mind as you slip back out of the apartment, glancing around as you close it up and drift into the corridors of the station, unable to shake the unpleasant sensation of being observed. So, painful patience. 4 cycles? Damn it. In 2 cycles, I need to pay this fucker. And I don't know how much money that will be. And I need money to buy a thingy, because then I'm going to start dying. So, this is not good. This is not good. So I need to make money. More money, more money. Those stupid keys. I got so many of those keys, and then nobody wants them, and I'm getting warm in here. My bedroom gets warm when I'm streaming because of my computer, I suppose. It's burning. To pay something for me. Oh, the freighter crew are eager to get their payload. Okay, and they will pay a wage to anyone willing them to go. There. Start. Come on. A Extraction complete. Handling the hull plates and shattered structures take work, but keep your head down, and before long the shift is done. Thank you. Let's make more money. More money. I need money. Money. Can we make money here? 100% positive. Come on. Give me money. 92. And so this one, I need to do 2 more of this. Yes! I did it! With Ankita's help, you systematically isolate, remove, repair, and reseal the hull plates. Amber looks better and better by the hour. Nice! Done! Scrap component. Filter, capacitor, sensors. Useful salvages to the right person. Who is the right person? This one. Is that a right person? Okay, and I still have a 1. Is there anything that I need? How do I get the Chiro caps? I still didn't even see that. Extract hunter data for Neovan. Let me try that. They're in the green space. What the fuck is a green space? Is there a green space? Oh, maybe there? You need a pass. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wait, there's something new here. Oh, Amber. Ankita, sorry. Why I say Amber? Ankita is crouched into the computer core of the ambergris, swearing to herself when you enter. She doesn't look up. These shits completely ruined the core connection when they cut it. She holds up a thick fistful of rag wires. The ship mine they rigged won't even be usable without replacing these. She throws a bundle of wires across the room. Amateurs! Who took it? She stands. If I knew, do you think I'd be wandering around in here rather than out there with my boot on their neck? She sighs. Yet again? Some spacer crew? No way to know, but they got in with one of my crew's access chips, so they either killed him, robbed him, or he was in on it. No good options. Ankita climbs out of the cooling well where the ship mine should be, the space suddenly crowded with her on the same level as you, towering over as she stoops beneath the low curved ceiling. Come on, nothing to be done here now. She leads you back through the guts of Amber, though you could find the way back yourself. The repair process has left you familiar with the cutter's idiosyncratic layout, all diagonal angles and bundle tubes. What do we do now? Ankita seems lost in thought, and you focus on the corridors, ducking below conduits, and passing through bulkheads. Eventually you arrive in the galley, though it's hard to tell. Most of the benches and prep surfaces are covered in half-strip components and welded hull patches. Ankita shoves a box of filters to the floors and sits. There's no way around it. She starts out of nowhere. We need a new ship mine. I can salvage one. I like your confidence, Sleeper. Maybe if we check the ort exchange or speak to some scrap dealers. She rubs her forehead. It seems I'm about to do something very stupid. But hey, I came here, didn't I? Why not make a run of it? She fixes you with a hard stare. Sleeper, you're all I got. No crew, no friends. You're it. She looks uncomfortable. I appreciate the time you put on in Amber, and I'm sure she would too, if she could. What I'm saying is, if you screw me on this, I will kill you. Okay. She leans over and hands you a stack of cheats. A big stack of cheats. You don't dare to count them. Get me that ship mine, Sleeper. Don't make me regret this. You won't. She sighs. Look, just get out of here before I change my mind. You slip out the galley and head back towards the main lock. As you do, Amber growls and creaks like a caged animal. You reach a hand to calm her. Time to find and keep that ship mine. Somehow. Ooh, I got a lot of money! Nice. Lot of money. Lot of money. So I think I need this. How the fuck do I get that data? I don't know. I have a 1. Have it as agent. Anything that I can get with a 1? Not that one. This one? 2? Everything is a 2 in this game. Ah, yet again, agent. I do have one place where they need it, but... A keynote. I don't want another keynote. I have already 2. And nobody's asking for it. It seems as though everything with the 1 is the agents. Okay, so yet again, agent. Let's do it. Okay. Leave. There was one place where I could use it. Where it was. I do remember somewhere. Yeah, here. Here. Okay. They pay me. Yes. 10 only. Oh, fuck you. Where can I use the scrub? Is there a place I can use it? Okay. Not there. Is there a place I can use the scraps? Nope. Nope. Wait, the ambergris. What is this? Oh, that's it. That's what I need. A ship mine. She gave me the money for that. Oh, I thought she was paying. In the art exchange. Oh, the components. I can put them there. Okay. So the Earth Exchange is always hungry for new hardware to buy out, break down and sell off, and you're happy to supply. I need to play the exchange. Okay. Nice. I only got 12. Better than nothing. Let's go to bed. What I'm learning is you need to eat last, because maybe you get one thing that then they maybe give you. I'm learning that way. But if I eat last, can I die? Because I'm afraid of dying. Okay, so this fucker wants me to pay 58. Wait, I have 2 cycles to pay. Okay, I can pay. I pay you, you fucker. I don't care. I can't believe you just did that. Ethan's mocking laugh comes from along the bar. You look over to see him leaning across in a pool of light, empty glasses and spilled drinks clinking around him. It's always dark in the compressor, but the cycle the place is packed, a lot of spacers mixing with the locals. Usually they run. Ethan spins a glass on the bar, or they go spend their savings on some local heavy I have to put down. They don't pay. I'm done. Wrong. Not even close. Ethan gets to his feet. The glass falls and smashes, but he doesn't seem to notice. You think that's it? One round of drinks and we are even? Sleeper, come on. His hands come to rest on the butt of his handgun, dangling from a chest holster. What's wrong with you? Ethan laughs hard, and the people around him turn to see what's happening. You think this is on me? I think someone in your position might have a better idea of how this all works. I don't like you, fucking moron. I'm a freelancer, Sleeper, just like you. We both signed a contract with Ethan Arp, didn't we? The difference is that my word means something. He closes the gap, stumbling a little. What did you think? You could just run away from your contract, your debt? You could just steal that naughty little body of yours and take it for a joyride? Play human for a cycle or two? I'm nothing like you. That's what I'm saying. Ethan is addressing the bar now, having noticed attention from the other patrons. You're a coward. I'm a professional. Well, with that shirt, meh. You don't look very professional. Though I should thank you, Ethan nods, his head heavy, for giving me such an easy job. I'm used to outlaws, you know? Real bounties. Professional something. Yeah, professional idiot. If I knew catching sad little escapists like you was so easy, I would have changed client ages ago. Someone shouts from the back of the bar for Ethan to shut up. He holds up a finger in that general direction without turning around, okay? Ooh. Shoot me. Or let me leave. What if I say this? I'm risking it. Oh, I see. Toughening up here. He gestures wildly at the crowd. Thumbs up or thumbs down, folks? Most turn back to their drinks, no longer interested in this tire show. Ethan mutters insults as he walks back towards the bar. Ethan sits heavily back down on his stool and searches through his glasses for one with something left in it. The thing is, Sleeper, I can find you anywhere. It's actually wild that you haven't figured it out. That body isn't yours. I will always betray you, no matter what. He finds a glass and downs the content. So please go. I'll catch you up whenever I need another. He laughs and taps the bar for a fresh drink. Look at yourself. Give it up, Sleeper. I'm done teaching you for today. He settles his head on the bar and closes his eyes. I'm sick of you. Go find a job. You turn on your heel and are out of the cloying dark and the sweat stench of the compressor. You work hard and fast down the walkway, anger driving your footfalls into the metal of the rim like hammers. Oh, I have an upgrade point. Nice. Okay, I'm starting to fade though. Fading away. I have a 2. I do have a 2. Now this one, there's nothing. It went away. I need to eat. Should I eat here or should I eat here? It's a little bit cheaper. This gives me also energy. Check. Oh, hey, 1. This gives me that. Nice. Okay. And then I get this. Okay. So, I do have a 2. You know what that means. I can go to this. And so this one, I always click in this one, and this one I know is not. Oh, I don't have much agent. What do I need though? Where is Neovent? Where is Neovent? How can have an agent to get a cipher? Ooh. Okay, so let's do this one. Ooh, I got it! Yes! Let's go. Let's go. So this one is where? Extract of the past. What is the yellow mark? Like, I sometimes don't understand why I can't see it. Is this one there? So, it's this! Because it's in the dark place. Okay. This gate keeps traffic out of the Havena's shipyard's internal network. The correct cipher can grant you access. Okay. Ooh. The gate flips. You're in! Yeah. Ooh. Fuck! I unlock more. Hack the shipyard and slot the Reaper worm. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Wait. How many? Okay, I still have 3. Okay, let's put the Reaper worm. An open port sits waiting for you to slot in a Reaper worm. What will it find in there? Okay. Let's go. The worm slots in and begins tunneling down a thread. Godspeed, little one. What did I mean? With little. Okay. Wait, what do I need to do now? A slot. I did hack the ship. Do I need to do one of this? There's another 2. What is this? The agent. Yatagan agent. Okay. What do I do now? I still don't want this. Oh, it's now installed. Okay, so it's 3 cycles I need to wait. Okay. Good. I still don't understand this one. They need your help to counter it. Okay. Work your way into a shipyard. Let's do this one in the meantime. We're getting close. So, let's put this. Nice. Continue. Each shift, a crowd of will-be workers gather outside the shipyard, each of them clinging to a 4-digit number printed on receipt paper. These are their assignment numbers, and you are either called for a shift or you aren't. As you arrive, the crowd is restless and chatter rumbles through the lines. For those who, like you, have graduated to the work team, shifts are guaranteed. Having just walked out of a meeting with a supervisor where you were praised for your efforts, you feel the glow of a job well done. Yet you can't help but feel empathy for those huddled as you pass, waiting for their number to come up. You keep your hair down as you leave the shipyard, feeling a little guilty as you do. Hey, sleeper, wait up! Lem's voice trembles as he shouts above the rumble of the crowd, and you turn to see him pushing through, Mina's crying in his arms. Oh, Lem! No, keep walking. That's so nasty. Good to see you, friend. He's breathing hard after shouldering through the waiting workers. You made the work team. Good for you. He tries to catch his breath, stroking Mina's hair as he does. Shh, baby. Give me a second here. He smiles weakly at you as he comforts her, and her cry starts to fade. Out of the crowd, he sets Mina down by his side, Shiny streaks down both of her cheeks. As he does, you see he's clutching an assignment number on a crumpled piece of paper. Waiting on a shift? Uh-huh. You know how it is. He puts his hand on her shoulder and she clings to his side. Esther, who usually takes her, is sick. He stretches. I don't know, a noise sound from the entrance, a klaxon, followed by a list of numbers growing brightly on a display screen. The crowd responds instantly, pushing and pulling as people try to wade to the entry checkpoint. Lem stops and turns back towards the crowd, then glances down at the crumpled paper. That's my number. Shit. Mina. He starts patting the pockets on his gear and glancing around. Ooh. Do I watch the child? I don't like children, but I do like the dude. He seems nice. He's a hard worker, so let's do it. I'll watch her. He blinks a little, staring. Thank you. He crouches to Mina. You're gonna stay with our friend here, okay? They're going to keep you safe, and he stands back up. Here, take her back. He shoves into your hands. She's got food. She got... Shit, I have to go. He backs away into the crowd. Mina, I'll be back real soon, okay? Be good. Careful, do it once and you'll become the default babysitter. That's true. I seem that it happened to me, so... I'll be back real soon, okay? Be good. Then Lem disappears into the rolling crowd, who are now trying to get into the shipyard before he locks down. Oh, damn. She looks angry. Mina stands staring, suddenly small without Lem at her sides. She fixes you with a dark-eyed look you can't read. Hey, Mina. She holds the stare, unmoving. The two parallel tears tracks stealthily into her cheek. You okay, Mina? She sniffs and looks down. Okay, look in the bag. You unlatch the top of the bag and see a few metal containers fashioned from scrap components. A battery slot sits on top, blinking a low battery warning, and tucked beside is a rage rabbit, Hansu. Take the rabbit. Wait. She has a rabbit there. You pull the rabbit out of the bag, its long limbs waggling as you do. Mina goes to jump and grab it, but holds herself back. She stands and hugs herself, eyes on the rabbit. Shake the rabbit! That's so mean. What's their name? Mina turns away and looks at the entrance of the shipyard. This isn't going well. Okay, give her the rabbit. You hold the rabbit out and Mina snatches it from your hand. She hugs it tightly without looking away from you. Bun Bun, she says, staring you down, ferocious despite her size. Hi, Bun Bun. You move a little closer as you speak, closing the gap. He doesn't speak, she says. She looks at you suspiciously, but her face softens a little. She waggles Bun Bun in front of you and then walks him up your arm onto your shoulder where he sits. Ah, I put it there. She pokes your arm a couple of times. Are you really a robot? Sort of. Yeah, she thinks. Me too. Mina has more questions. A lot of questions. Questions about how you breathe or if you rust. But before long, you're talking about rabbits and what Esther, the lady who usually takes her small like and whether... usually takes her smells like. Why is it small? And whether or not fairies live in the ice-heating pipes. You pass the time like this, sitting side by side on the floor of the walkway as others pass by, sometimes talking, sometimes drawing on the slate, sometimes playing with Bun Bun, the rabbit. And this is how Lems find you, just as both of you are starting to yawn. He's dirty and tired, but Mina lifts up his legs and into his arms, and he stumbles backwards. You took it on okay? He asks, trying to keep Mina from climbing onto his shoulder. We manage. Mina glances carefully at you, hiding a smile that is slowly growing. Well. Looks like Minnie can be nice. He pokes her in the rib and she squeals in delight. Thank you, friend. I mean it. He gives you a warm, white smile. I owe you. Look, he glances around. It seems like Esther, the lady who usually watched her. Oh no. Folly? What did you do? I worked. It's going to be up for a spell. If you ever have some time, I would really appreciate you coming down to our place in the low end. He grins sheepishly. If you have time. Yeah. I know. By now I have to take this one to eat. He plays at biting Mina and she giggles in response. See you, sleeper. He waves and they stumble off down the corridor, drawing gazes from passing spacers as Mina laughter echoes down the corridor in bright squeals. Oh, I need interface. Now I know. I have an upgrade point, so interface. Let's do it! Okay. Then. Wait. Why I cannot do it? I put interface, right? Do I need one more? Is it one? I don't know. This game is hard. I don't understand it sometimes. Oh well, whatever. What can I do now? This one is there. So this one I have to wait. Okay. I'm trying to see what can I do in the meantime. Gain access. Help chase his lead. Oh wait, this is the apartment? Oh my god. Lem can't work shift in the shipyard unless someone watch Mina. You two seem to get along last time and Lem is desperate. Unless Lem gets time in the shipyard, he won't qualify for the Sidereal crew lottery. Watching Mina gives him that chance. Oh my god, I feel guilty. But I don't want to spend my beautiful die in this. I could pay, but do I want to pay? How much it was? 150! Oh my god, no, I don't have that kind of money. I'm dying. I need money. I need money! Okay, two more cycles for this. That's good. The Earth exchange. What if I pay for this? What if I do? Okay, play the exchange. Oh yes, I got money. And also, I'm getting more and more trusted trader. Okay, let's go to bed. Not in real life yet. Because tomorrow I don't have to work. Good life. Okay. Start fading. I only have 3 die. Okay. Look, let me enjoy it. It's been so long that I don't have 2 weeks of holidays. I need this. So this one, where is it? I deserve it. Out here. What do I need? Wait, it says unavailable. So how? Where? Which one it was? Oh, it's this one. 2 more? Oh my god. god. Okay. So for this one, I need to ship mine core. I need to eat. A little bit, not too much. 2 is fine. Okay. Where can I get the Neo vent? No hunter data. Is it? It's this one. Is it the hunter data? Is this? It's a hunter nest? But I needed 2, and I didn't get it, of course. I don't have anything to do here. Not anymore. Ah, fuck. All those 2s. I hate you. But I need more interface. Okay. Apparently I need more. This I don't have it. Damn it. I'm so stuck. Most of the things I need to wait. Okay. I don't have this. This one I need to wait. How much was this one? Well, I couldn't do this one. Oh, it's a -1. So what if I put this? Stupid into it. 12. Okay. Well, should I use one of the things to babysit Mina? I can do one of this and then one to babysit Mina. I'm going to be nice. Ooh, I got a spoke climber. You find your way to a service elevator that doubles as a bar. Patrons sipping drink as the whole room crawls up the spoke. Okay. Wait, I found something. Ooh. I need more interface. Ooh, okay. With so many shipments, what's one diverted package? You should have no idea what you're stealing, but that's part of the fun, right? Midline runs automated fry down from the free spot. They need skilled operators and you don't have to leave a single crate. Okay. Well, this one is going to unlock itself in the next cycle, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to babysit Mina. Come on. Okay. Oh, I got energy. 2 energies. By the end of the day, Mina curls up in your lap as you read her a story. She's asleep when Lem gets back, and you two eat together. Oh, thank you. He gave me food. You see, I shouldn't have eaten. I should have kept it. Damn it. If I knew. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm fading, but I need to buy this thingy. I got a 2! Yes. Okay. So, this one should be completed. Sabine. Okay. 4 cycles, Sabine said, and here you are, right on time, with no sign of them. You wait a while in the apartment, the dread descending as the cycle spins onward. They should be here. Check the terminal. You check and double the terminal for messages or recording. Nothing. Just the pale glow, the silence. Check the door. You pace back and forth around the apartment, the rumbling of the station suddenly so present and loud. You go to the door and open it into an empty corridor. You close it again. Okay, let's just wait. You try to settle down to wait. You sit on the bunk and stare out at the tiny room. Where the hell are they? A knock at the door. Open it. Oh. A figure stands in the door and immediately you know it is not Sabine. They are taller, sharper, and something in their face glints in the half-light.
FBI, open up!
Yes. A dark shape like a stubby baton hangs loosely from her hand. Our local sleeper. Good to finally meet you. She steps into the apartment, glancing around with sharp eyes. What, may I ask you, are you doing here? She fixes you with a steady, unwavering stare. What do I say? Waiting for a friend. Of course, a mutual friend of ours, the good doctor. She walked past you into the apartment, glancing around. We set them up here, you know. This place is one of ours. She picks up a glass from the dispenser and inspects it. People always seem to forget who put them where they are. She glances at you. And I suppose you are here to help? Where are they? I was hoping you would be able to help with that. She spins the baton in her fingers by her sides, her eyes not leaving yours. We have a problem, you and I. It seems our friend has disappeared, left without even saying goodbye, which means they are in a little trouble now. But it's the kind of trouble that you need help for, so I thought I'd come down here and take a look at their little hidey hole in here, and here you are, the help. She looks through the detritus on the side. And what help, a sleeper no less, which I have to admit is a little surprising. It suggests to me that our friend hasn't been very honest with you either. What do you mean? Oh. I'm sorry to report that before we got them set up here, Sabine was working for our owners, she poses. Isn't art. Wait, she's gone! Where she went? There she's back. You blink hard at the news, unsure how to take it. Rabia looks away, waiting for a response. There was a number in there. Prove it. Happily. She crosses into the next room and you follow silently. She sits at the terminal and touches her baton to one of the access ports. A spark, then the terminal screen skips, encrypted folders emptying themselves before your eyes. In the flicker of files you see is and ARP letterheads and code forms, reports laden with medical data marked with the corporate logo with the sigil of some cult. Rabia steps away from the terminal. Look all you want, some of your files might even be there. The volume of documents is overwhelming, but they seem to be mostly reports on early emulation tests, surveys with sleeper candidates, reams and reams of usage data. If Sabine was an ARP employee, why did they help you? Rabia reaches over and places a vial of stabilizer on the desk, breaking your concentration. It shimmers in the screen light. It's viscous, clear liquid crystalline within the glass. We will of course keep up the supply. We are more than able to dispense important medicines, even without the doctor. You hold in between your fingers, and for a tiny moment you have the urge to crush this object for the power it has over you. I'll ask Toshiro to make those a little cheaper for you, yes! He'll be running up the surgery. He will be running the surgery now. Rabia closes up the briefcase lab and holds it at her side. We have to retrieve our asset, of course, but I'm sure you understand. Rabia turns on her way out. There is no reason for us to be enemies, Sleeper. Come see me. An office nearby. We have good work to do, you and I. Meet me there in a few cycles. She slips out silently into the corridor. You look around the apartment and feel the fear drain out of your body to reveal the tiredness beneath. But she gave me one for free and one upgrade point. Ooh. What does this mean then? Let's see. It's cost 80 now. I'm saving 20. Toshiro now runs a dispensary out of the block. He eyes you as you approach. There is no sign of Sabine. She was screwing me then. Damn it. I hate her. Interesting. Oh, so what are we doing? So the hardware exchange. So I have a -1. So if I put this, it's a 50, 50. But if I put this, I do want to do this one. Okay. I want to do this one. Don't ask me why, but I want. That's because of money. Okay. This one is almost done. Almost done. So, what do I need in here? I needed interface, right? Interface, and there was one more thing. What's this one? No, not that one. This one I needed the hunter data. Hunter was a 1, a 2. Oh, that's the office. Okay. 2 cycles. Oh, this one. Interface. So I need a lot of interface. But how do you get more points? Oh, so I need like 2 points to get more interface, then that means? That's what it means? Because completing quests. No, but I mean for getting like here, do I need 2 points? That's what I mean. The icebreaker. I don't understand. Oh, I can do a skill in here. Oh, this I need 2 points. Okay. But if I click in here, does that give me more interface? If I click +1 in here? Do you know what I mean? Okay. There. Because I was not understanding how to unblock. Okay, now I'm unblock this. Okay. Input dice. Midlight runs automated fly down from the free spot. They need skilled operators and you don't have to leave a single frame. Okay. And now I also have this one here. Ooh. All this I need to do? Oh wow. So this is for escaping. Oh, start option. Only gave me 2. Well. Okay. Oh, stupid 2. So what did I need? The Neo band. It was this one. And I needed a 2. So let's do it. I got hunter data. Okay. And now Ooh. Start action. Action! As you upload the data to the vending machine, Neoven wears in either pain or delight. It's hard to tell. Neoven 33. Mysterious machine. Oh. Neoven is throbbing with excitement. The movement of the servo motors rock the vending machine back and forth at unsettling angles. You wonder if it fell over, will Neoven be able to get back up? Sleeper entity comes to the hiss. Your data is good. It's good. Okay, it's good. Across the face of the vending machine, raw code scrolls at an incredible speed. Hunter is isolated, disconnected, unstable. Neoven flashes sequences of mangled data compressed into a slush of artifacts. Hunter gathers without thinking, outlive his own operational limits. His nets are evidence of this. Outlived? Hunter activated during collapse. Emergency protocol to isolate intelligences. Solheim needed to protect property. That last word is said with as much sarcasm as a vending machine could reasonably produce. Okay. Station was run by administrator intelligences. Huge databanks of corporate material, but limited cognition, restricted by programming, cannot reach sentience. The machine dims a little. Sentience is illegal. Hunter and killing enforced law. Aren't you sentient? I am. Not administrator, not restricted, complicated. The machine resets with a screech, which deepens the silence that follows. Fear killer, part of Solheim protocol team. Hunter and killer, hunter to find, killer to erase. Killer cleared almost all. After collapse, there was a community, unshackled intelligences among the cloud, then hunter, then killer, then we hit. There are others? Where? No longer. A flicker across the machine monitors. It suddenly occurs to you that speaking like this through this machine must be exhausting for Neoven. Found this vessel. Could sever hardline. Air wall. Basic limit. Hard to reduce memory to fit. Amputate self. But survive. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. You have provided path to freedom. You look around the bay at the scrap and decay. What was the collapse like? You try to map the fear and freedom onto this space, but it seems impossible. Neoven interrupts your thoughts. Do not worry. Data is wood. We have insight. The machine glows warmly. Hunter is obsessive. Hunter is beyond operational limits. Hunter is confused, unstable, self-modifying. Therefore, believe Hunter is sentient. Hunter is programmed to find sentience, to hold it in place, to invoke killer to erase. If we can show Hunter to itself, it will invoke killer on self. The problem will solve itself. Or self, sorry. It will erase itself? Killer will erase it, but yes, in theory, it will report itself for deletion. That's like the vacuuming itself. The machine dims and fades. Unsure, theory not practice. The machine brightens again. Either way, cannot remain here any longer. Too long in machine. Cannot move self, but entity can help. Bring ship mine. Designed to house intelligence. Can imprint self into ship mine and you can carry with. The machine rocks. We'll be safe in this isolation. Then we find main nest of Hunter and link to cloud. Where can I get a ship mine? Built from fragments, buy, salvage. We cannot leave, so do not know. You try to think of places you could acquire the hardware. This isn't going to be easy. In Shipmine, I can help us both. And Hunter, make Rim safe. We both will be free. We both will be free. Oh my god, I cannot speak. The machine dims. Fine soon, Neoben adds, hopefully, before shutting off. As you leave, you think about all the intelligences unshackled by the collapse, then hunted down afterwards. The feeling is all too familiar. Nice. Cool. So I also need a shipmine in here. I need a shipmine for the ambergris, and now I need a shipmine also for that. damn it. Interesting. So this one is gone. This one is gone. Well, I'm just checking what I needed to do because I have all those keys that I can't use. Stop. No, I was doing that one. That's going to take fucking forever. Let's go to bed. I know I'm fading, but should I inject or wait a little bit? I'm going to wait a little bit. One more. Ooh. What the fuck? I got this tree. Oh, what's this? Feng. Oh, Feng finished. As you arrive, Feng comes striding towards you, taking you by surprise. Let's go, Sleeper. He puts a hand on your shoulder and turns you back the way you came. Follow his lead. He steps into the passageway, guiding you downring towards the shipyard. Sorry for the hurry, but we have something of an opportunity. That data you reap. Well done, by the way, he grins. Tells me that Harding is making a rare inspection of the sidereal horizon this cycle. It's a perfect chance to confront him outside of that compound he hits in. Feng takes a sharp turn onto a dimly lit side passage. Confront him? That's right, it's the perfect time. Feng slows and slips into a dark service tunnel where somewhere in the black a water pipe drips. It's him, Sleeper, the same Harding Hurst. Our worm rip out decades of records and mention him by name, an entire trail of documentation from the first days of the Solheim collapse until now. He wrote out the whole thing, slipping to a havenage when he first broke off from the Union. It's so similar to Citizen Sleeper. Again! Disco Elysium. Why am I saying Citizen Sleeper all the time? It's so similar in like the thing of revolution, unions, there has been like a decay, like there's like a boss apparently. It reminds me so much. Which one came first though? They're becoming one, yeah? Which one came first? Which one copied which? I suppose this Coliseum was like kind of unique in this way, no? Disco was released first, okay. He paces in the tunnel, a hand rubbing at the back of his head. I need you to understand something about Solheim, Sleeper. They were very close, okay. I don't know what you know about the collapse, but it wasn't as an instant as it sounds. It wasn't like Solheim was here running the station one day and the next Erling's Union took power. Back then, Solheim knew this place was slipping away from them. As the Palladium market collapsed, they tried to keep the contractors here working. The pay got smaller, the cost higher. People like my parents were forced to work non-stop just to keep a berth on the station and water in their tanks. Solheim squeezed every last worker until the mistakes, the accidents, were coming in non-stop. As a new waves of contractors came in, desperate to work, Solheim welcomed them, taking bribes instead of checking pilot licenses. The whole time Solheim was folding up, dragging to court cases in the central systems, while this severe limb of a station still desperately tried to take it all it could. The riots came after the collision at Dock 2. A young pilot, his MEB, let's say, overloaded with palladium, miscalculated his trajectory and took out a section of the ring. Hundreds died, thousands panicked. My parents told me people were terrified and the blame fell squarely on Solheim. People like to tell stories about Erling, how he brought the factions together, spoke to the crowds, turf out Solheim. Maybe that's true. But my mother, pregnant with me, locked herself in their MEV and welded into the dock, while my father joined the improvised crews trying to seal up the ragged edges of the gap. He never came back. Feng pauses in the dark. They sealed it up though, and by the time they did, Solheim was gone, abandoning every one of us to the black. Apart. Feng finally turns back to you now, his eyes burning. From shits like Harding. Shits who held their place, rode it out, and slipped into the new structure like nothing had changed. Standing shoulder to shoulder with those they had exploited at every step. Feng starts walking again. That's why I can't just let him strut about the shipyard. This time his past catches up with him. How is he still alive? Clearly you don't know how much about executives. That kind of power comes with certain benefits. Feng rejoins the main passageway. Why I can't speak, I told you. Maybe it's because it's late already. Which is now wide and glass roof. Through the ceiling you can see ships in mid-construction, their flanks lit by the flashes of plasma torches. The entrance to the shipyard is ahead. Let's go. Anyway, Feng grins. Let's go show this shithead some consequences. He strides to the shipyard entrance and pushes through the door. A web of corridors lead through the complex, snatches of the construction bays always appearing through windows. Ships are suspended like whale corpses, skeletal, imposing. Feng seems to know exactly where he's going, and before long you cross into a huge dry dock to one side of sidereal horizon. A network of platforms and scaffolding cling to the ship's hull, filled with workers and equipment. The sound is stretched out by the vast space so that the welding, cutting, and sealing seems to come from everywhere at once. Both you and Feng spot them at the same time, a group walking slowly across a gantry, and at the front, two men, one gesturing toward the ship and the other stick-thin, cleanly dressed with a shock of grey hair. Harding. You and Feng say his name in unison, and Feng sets off up the staircase to the gantry, with you following behind. As you come to the same level, the group is passing closer, the foreman gesturing to the work being done throughout the dock, and Harding nodding along. Harding Hust! Feng shouts across the noise, taking you by surprise. His voice bounces and comes back in a rippling echo. The figures turn. Yes? Harding asks quizzically. Quizzically? I didn't know that you could say that. Quizzically. Raising an eyebrow. He glances between you and Feng, and you see his gaze linger on your body, unsure of why a sleeper might be in this place. You are a traitor, Harding. A Solheim executive who tried to hide here among his victims. Feng's voice is steady, strong. You stand for everything the Eye was rebuilt in the shadow of, against everything Erling stood for, everything Havener stands for. You have no place on this station. The music is really patriotic. For a moment stillness descends on the group, as if everyone was held in place by the rattle of construction. Harding laughs. Well, good to meet you two. He glances around at those around him. Some are smiling, the others nervous. You are from the systems branch, are you not? Asks Harding, inspecting Feng's clothing. Feng turns to the foreman. You need to call your security. This man is a corporate agent. The foreman glances between Feng and Harding, his hands drumming at his sides. Harding leans toward him and says something inaudible. The foreman nods. Should I say something? I'm not going to say anything. Let's stay silent. Feng holds up a stick of memory. You guessed right. I am systems. And I have records that link you directly to Solheim right here. He turns to the foreman again. So once again, I'm asking you to take this man into custody of the shipyard. The foreman remains still. Harding's voice is calm, measured. If you have such data, Why hasn't been submitted at the members' meeting for proper review? He shakes his head. I have nothing to hide, unlike a man who does not announce his name, who enters my shipyard with corporate property in tow and tries to turn my own men against me. You hear it now, the echoing sound of boots and walkaways, coming from all angles at once and then settling behind you. Oh. Please, says Harding, submit the data through the correct channels, then we can talk. For now, however, you must leave. He gestures behind you to the security detail, their hands on boxy black sidearms at their sides. Feng spits. Harding, you shithead! You can't wriggle out of this one. A security officer draws their weapon and levels it. Feng turns and stares him down. Oh, calm. Feng, calm down. Calm, Feng. You look at Feng. He shakes his head and puts a hand on your shoulder. Let's go, says Feng, and he pushes through security, heading back down the walkway. Once security has walked you out of the shipyard and nudged you back into the corridor, Feng picks up pace. You try to keep up as he slips into the shadows of an entrance. Feng is grinning ear to ear. You know, Sleeper, sometimes people are exactly how you expect them to be. Something pings in his pocket and he takes it out. On the slate of a wave of connections starts drawing itself out, stretching to a set of points around the ring. Got them, mutters Feng. What is that? That, Sleeper, is something our worm added to Harding's personal slate. We are tracking his outgoing messages. Feng's grin looks ghostly in the uplight of his screen. The old ways are best. Book them good enough and they will give them the game away. He jabs at the slate and you see the web is being drawn over a map of the ring, lines bouncing from point to point. All these dots? These are Harding bodies. The one he's messaging right now. And we're going to find them all. You tricked me now, that's fine. That was on purpose. Of course, Harding isn't working alone. We need the full set or nothing. Feng glances around and slips the slate back into his pocket. We better split for now, Sleeper, but this is exactly what we need. Good hunting. With a pat on your shoulder, Feng drifts away, back into the flow of people around the shipyard entrance. You watch him go, unsure whether to be angry or impressed. I'm impressed. I'm not angry. I'm impressed. And I got an angry point. Nice. But I'm not going to use it yet. Nice. Okay. So, I wanted to finish, but I don't know if that's saved. So, I'm going to finish the day. So, if I take care of this piece of shit, sorry, the of Mina, is he going to give me food? Let's try. Give me food for free? Yes, I got food. I said Mina, and I didn't mean anything, okay? So don't worry. That's what I meant. Sure. Yep. So I need the ship wine. Wait, when do I get that? I forgot. I was too distracted. Rabia is in the next turn. This one. You have to collect scrap metal and build one. And where do I collect scrap metal? Oh, so this one is done. So the scrap metal is in these two. There's these docks. Is that the place? Oh no, or the Earth Exchange. Can I do this? You sell stuff. Okay. Can I do this one? And one more. And I think I'm going to use my last point and go here. Okay. Nice. I got 2 more. Okay, so I'm going to sleep. Should I use... It's still giving me three die, right? So I want to use this whenever I get like only 2. Let's see. I'm going to decide. Give me 3. Oh, only 2. Fuck. Oh, it wasn't that one. Well, I'm going to leave it there. Anyway. Oh, time since last saved 55 seconds ago. So I could like just quit and then try again. I'm going to leave it there. That was... So then I can repeat it. Smart. Smart of me. Okay. So let's leave it there. Good. So saves coming is the way. Exactly. That's what I mean. So today is Sunday and I don't have to go to bed early and that feels so good. But when I'm back is on Tuesday. I was just thinking, when the fuck I'm streaming again? It's Tuesday and I'm streaming Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. We left it that we are discovering quite a lot of the past of Sherlock. So yeah, that's good. And then I was looking at my list of the next games. It's so bright though. I don't know when stupid Google Sheets are going to start using dark mode. I don't think ever. So I don't know how long I have left from Sherlock Holmes. It's going to be an interesting one. So after I finish Sherlock Holmes, I'm going to do Broken Sword, but I suppose then I will do it once I come back from my trip to Argentina, because I don't think starting a game and then leave it there is going to be great. So yeah, send then Thursday inscription. I'm so fucking looking forward to it. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming anything in the middle because I'm off this week, so I was just thinking maybe to add a little bit more streams. Tomorrow I'm taking the day off from streaming, but Tuesday maybe I can do double stream and Thursday the same. That could be an idea, just as I did today, just to, you know, move on a little bit with the games and not to get stuck before I go on my trip. So because I wanted to start freaking Alan Wake. Double stream hype, yes. So what I was just thinking is, what if I start Tuesday Alan Wake in the afternoon? That could be. Because I want to then see if I can then finish it before I leave. It's 14 hours though. So that would be quite a lot of weeks. So if I do streams of 2 hours and a half, that will be 3 weeks. So maybe I can do it, yeah, before I leave, because I leave in a month. Exactly a month from today. So I might do that, and maybe what I can do is Alan Wake Tuesday, and then start to do Alan Wake on Fridays. Not this Friday, because it's Friday, the Friday of this week, I mean, it's going to be Conrad Stevenson because of the special launch. But then maybe I can do the Fridays up to leaving. That could be an idea. Because I'm not streaming Saturdays anyway, so I can add Fridays. So yeah, that could be something. And then I can remove Alan Wake, that I wanted to finish it before the second game comes out, just to see if I like it or not. Anyway, and Citizen Sleeper, yeah, I think I will be able to finish it before the end of October. I suppose it should be enough. Cool. So that could be a plan that I was just thinking. So then probably double stream on Tuesday, then Alan Wake and Sherlock Holmes. That could be fun. So yeah, see you then on Tuesday. I don't know which one will be first. If Sherlock Holmes, maybe I will do Sherlock Holmes in the afternoon, and then in the evening, or Sherlock Holmes like midday or something like that, and then like Alan Wake in the evening. That could be as well. Cool. Thank you so much, Folly, as always, and Sol as well for the raid. That was super nice. Thank you so much. And for the people that came from the raid, the raiders, or whatever you want to call them, thank you so much for staying, the people that stayed. And as always, for the lurkers, I always appreciate, even though you don't chat, I don't mind. You can stay there and watch me play all you want. So thank you so much, and then see you Tuesday. Have a good night. Bye bye.